What's up everybody, hello and welcome back. Finally I'm able to play Anno again, and this is the first episode, of course, going right back into Crown Falls while we wait for two exciting things to happen. The first one is of course the big DLC coming out next week. So on Tuesday we're going to play the Arctica Passage DLC, and the second one is the Christmas Special DLC that we're going to receive from Blue Byte and from Ubisoft. So these are some ornaments. You can have some Christmas markets in the city then, and of course we're going to try them out and having a beautiful Christmas market here somewhere in the city center then for Crown Falls. But before we do that, before we start doing those things, we have to prepare a few things. We have to prepare a big fleet with building materials so we can start the expedition to the Arctic. And before we do that, we have to, well, put our city back in order. As you remember, we defeated the Admiral. And nope, I'm not going to defeat the pirates. Some of you ask why I'm not defeating the pirates. Well, first of all, it is rather easy to defeat them. So when we look at the old world and look at Anne, for example, she's really not got much. You know, 5 Ship of the Lines would be enough and I could kill her. But why should I do that? First, the pirates sell me quite a lot of stuff just in case I need them, like cannons, like weapons, and like gold, and good items and quests and missions as well. So I see a little reason why I should defeat them. We're just going to keep them kind of like having a coexistence with those pirates there. And second of all, just now with the Admiral, the pirates helped me. So if you really intend to have a war with one of your big competitors in Anno, you definitely should be allied with one of the pirates, because they're going to help you then. They're going to declare war on your opponent then as well, and going to use all their ships to destroy or to at least harass your opponent. So they're really, really useful in times of war. Now we do have a big fleet, so I'm not worried anymore about the Admiral. We're going to keep him alive, of course, as we said here, and we have to do some work ourselves. So first of all, I want to check if we actually produce some cargo ships. Yes, we do have a new cargo ship here and here. We're going to need them soon. When we go back to the new world, we do have something. We do need 2 things for Crown Falls: rum and coffee, and we do have 2 islands prepared for that. So Sumbi, Paraiso, and here we have El Espino, 2 beautiful big islands that we got from the Admiral. One has coffee fertility and one has the sugarcane fertility, and both of them we need. Now, rum, I think, is really easy. Yes, rum is only farmers that we need, and wood or timber. So, well, we could actually start with the rum production right now. That's exactly what we want to do. In Sumbi Paraiso here, we do have quite a little town there already prepared for that. So this island is really just the sole reason for the city here is for the rum production. So those people are going to work for me on the rum. So Crown Falls receives the rum, because my engineers and actually almost all of my people are quite unhappy in Crown Falls right now. Look at that, -3, -8 and -6, the artisans, engineers and the investors. That's because, well, partly because of rum. Look at that, artisans do need rum, engineers do need rum. So it's really important to have rum here, and coffee is also important for artisans and engineers alike. No, actually only for engineers, but then I guess also, yeah, for investors. So they're really unhappy. I do not have any propaganda right now. I really want to get down with the riots there. So propaganda is part of the reason why we have ongoing riots here, and we want to repair those things there. Let's go back to New World, and here in Sumbi Paraiso now, I just need to check if we have actually some goods here ready, and we can start with the rum production over here, I think. We've got lots of space there, and this is really cool. I'm so looking forward to the DLC next week. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty good one here. So -25 riot chance and +5 happiness. We're going to publish this without any propaganda there, because we want to keep the riots low there, as I said. Now here we start with the sugarcane. And we not only need sugarcane, we also need wood. So we also need to have something far away, I guess. Yeah, over here. And this little cozy corner. And here we're going to have the warehouse. And then 15 seconds it needs. So we can have 1 for 2 rum factories, rum distilleries. Let's have 4 of them for now. Quite fine. We also already have some woodworkers, of course, for the timber production, you know, and timber is going to cap at some point, so I'm not going to need too many of those lumberjack huts there. Very good. And over here we can now start with the sugar cane. So how big is it again? I always forget. 128. That's quite big actually. That would be something like that. So we're going to have 2 here for the corner. He's actually taking everything there already. And then we can continue up here. How many of those do we need? Quite a lot, I'd say. We can definitely fill in one here. Yep, perfect. Also here, and I just love those graphics there. Walking around there. We haven't done that in quite some time now, walking around in those beautiful islands. It's really, really pretty, especially with the mountains and the sky. Such a pretty game. There's some wild horses over there. No, it's not horses. On that beach there, where I would definitely want to have my vacation. Soon we'll be able to have rum, and then everything's perfect. Let's have another sugarcane crop here. I think 2 should be able to suffice in here. And then this one here too. Very good. So that's now 7 that we have there. I don't think that 7 is enough. So for that we need 8 rum distilleries. So 10 should be the minimum that we start with. Okay, now we have 10. That's fine. And then also here, some sugarcane there. Very good. And here we can then start with another warehouse then. Going up here. Of course, we should upgrade those warehouses there. Perhaps even have a second one, since we got so many of them here. So now we need 10 rum distilleries. That's quite a lot. We're not going to build them here though, because we want to reserve that space for more sugarcane plantations. We're going to have it here. This is where we're going to have the distilleries. That's quite a lot, and we definitely also want to have a fire station here, and also on this side there, and yeah, probably also then another warehouse here. That's quite a lot there, so hopefully we get a bit more timber in there to upgrade that warehouse here. And then we have the rum production here. I hope 10 is enough. We'll see that anyway once we started with delivering it to Crown Falls. And then I'm going to have another warehouse so that we balance the load there on those buildings there. Perfect, so that's that. We're going to wait now a bit. On the other hand, we do have El Espino ready for the coffee. I already built 2 depots here. I think that's not enough. We'll have to have a third one just for now. Oh, well, just for now 3. Definitely going to increase that at some point. And coffee is a bit more complicated, I think, because it needs workers. Yeah, we do need quite a lot of workers for the coffee roaster. Now, in El Espino, I think we already did something. We already, are transporting fried plantains. And hopefully, ponchos as well. Both of them are up there. So we can upgrade those. Oh, we already upgraded some of them in El Espino. So we can upgrade more to get those workers, obreros, but as you can see, it's not really much, so we still need to expand our town here a bit. El Espino needs to grow there. More buildings, and hopefully we can sustain that population then. Also here, let's have a look at the range of our marketplace there. Seems fine. We can still have some buildings here. And I did, yeah, reserve some space here for some ornaments if we like to, because El Espino is going to be a bigger town, so we can have some ornaments there as well. I always neglect those poor new world buildings or cities with ornaments. And they do have some good ones. Alrighty, and let's also upgrade more here and over here, and also this block there. 530, and it's a colony now as well, upgraded. Let's have a look there for the coffee. No, look at that. That's only, well, only 4 would be possible with that. Only 4, that's certainly not enough. Okay, I think we also in Murillo produced some coffee. Let's go back here. Yeah, we're pretty much capped here at coffee. We're delivering that to Sleepy Hollow. So in Sleepy Hollow we should already have some coffee lurking around. No, it's actually 0. So do we have a trade route for that? We should be having a trade route for the coffee somewhere. There it is. Murillo to Sleepy Hollow, and we got 2 ships on that trade route, so actually it's enough. Yet the coffee is at 0 in Sleepy Hollow. I hope the ships are somewhere on the way. That's rum. I don't see any ships going for Sleepy Hollow. They are going for Crown Falls here. There's rum for Sleepy Hollow. So the big question is now, where are those ships that actually should be transporting coffee? Let's skip them and let's get some new ships on it. I wonder. And perfect, there are 2 beautiful cargo ships for sale. Of course, we're going to get them as well. Okay, Sumbi, how you looking? Let's upgrade a warehouse here. We can afford that now. And let's also upgrade the harbor, giving us a bit more storage there on this island. And let's have a look there at the rum. Yeah, it's going up now. And wood is also, wood is going down there hardcore, but it shouldn't be a problem. Let's have a look. Let's have another lumberjack hut. Perfect. There we're producing that, and rum is coming in then. So we can actually start with the rum trade route now. Trade route and Sumbi Paraiso. We load lots of rum onto this one. $200 tons. I never cap it at 300 tons because you might want to have that space for something else, and it slows ships down way too much. So we're going to keep it at 200. And also for Cape Trelawney then. Crown Falls, where we unload that rum here. And yeah, we just got in the New World. Just got a few ships there. There, the Manky Crab is going to be the first one on this route. This one here. So that's one ship. That's going to be the second one. And we also have a free ship in the old world. The Brillante, which is going also on that trade route right away. The reason why I'm picking Brillante now from the old world is because it takes a bit of time for it to come to the new world, you know, so I do have a bit of space between the ships there. I can't send the other one here in the new world right away because then they would be too close together. And you definitely want to avoid that for storage reasons. Alright, so that's that. Finally getting some rum back in. Now El Espino, we do have quite a good workforce there now. I want to check the goods that we are producing here real quick. So yeah, ponchos and fried plantains is still going up. That is very good to see. So we can have another marketplace somewhere here. I mean, there's the oil. So probably over here. And then also a little chapel here. Okay, I'm afraid we are running out of timber then on this island here. But we do need the workforce for coffee. So many things to repair. It's incredible. So many things were laying in ruins. And here we could have, let's have a look there. We do have a little entrance here now into our city. And there we can have a look at the ornaments. So we do have some ornaments here in the New World, which are New World specific. So palm trees, of course, are some of those things. No, it's not Halloween anymore. We don't need All Hallows Eve ornaments. There they are, palm trees. Tropical forest. Straight fence, might be something. People can walk around on them, so I do like them quite often. And no, that's not looking good. There's the one. I wanted a lion here. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit here because of the ocean. So we'll have to turn it around there, and then it works. And a little plaza here where people can play chess in the New World. That should be possible. Very good. And then we just keep the beach level here. So that's like the beach area. Alright, just like that. We do have now enough honorar workforce there as well. So it's time now. Oh, we still have a blueprint of Ponchodana here. Now we've built that. Very good. Let's have a look at the coffee there once again. We do need lots of coffee plantations. And yeah, where should we start here? Lots of space. I usually like to start at the end of an island. On the other end, you know, so I can work from there to my city center then. Lots of good space here for now. There with the coffee plantation. Let's see how much coffee they need. I think a lot. Yeah, 168. That's definitely a lot. And the ratio is 2 coffee plantations for 1 coffee roaster. Oh my, hopefully that's enough space here. Yes, looking good. Perfect, that's that. So that's 6 of them. No. Let's have 2 more here. And we do need a smaller connection there. To that building there. Very good. 168 and also on this one there. Let's try not to destroy the beach there. Perfect. So that's that. We do have now 8, I think. Yep, 8 of them. That means 4 coffee roasters. 4 of them. That's 600 obreros. Yeah, that's about how much we can go for now. 4 of them. So that's that. And we want to have a space where we can build those roasters. And let's have that closer to the city because, well, workers need to commute there as well. Theoretically, that is. And we already do have a industrial area. Oh, the Admiral, he's trying something again. Trying to buy some shares here from Salzburg. Oh, Salzburg doesn't look good. There's some ruins there. God knows why. Looking good though. Yeah, we're still... You know, we still have to put a museum up here for Salzburg. I promised you this at one point, but we ran out of influence and we have enough influence now. So we can do that at some point as well. Whoops. He always changes the islands there. And here we can now have the coffee roasters. Let's build a warehouse first. 1, 2. And then... another 2 here. Very good. 4 is enough. We're totally out of workers then. And of course, as usual, we also want to have a fire station there close by. And we also upgrade that warehouse there. And I think there are some good items though that increase the production of coffee roasters. So what we can also do, let's have a look there. No, we can't do that for now. Unhappiness would be way too high. Boxing arena, that is something we can do though for my people here to make them happier. So 2 boxing arenas, 1 down here and 1 up here. The blueprints for now. And yeah, as you can see, we have still a lot of places here where we can upgrade, and I think we also are looking pretty good there. Yep, still fried plantains and ponchos are increasing there, no problem. And coffee is now coming in too. Very good. So now we can open up the second trade route, the new one that we need, which is from El Espino with the coffee. So again, I say 200 tons there. And then we go to Crown Falls. Let's see if we have some free ships. We definitely should have some free ships yet. The HMS Solo here in Crown Falls. And do we have something in a new world? I think we do have something here somewhere. Fangtooth cargo ship. Very good. So Fangtooth is already here. And the other ship is now coming from Crown Falls, leaving a gap again in between that we want. And let's upgrade, or let's build those 2 boxing arenas there for my people here. Can we actually go in there? Yeah, we can actually go in this building here. And then just watch the fight. If we want to. And he's wearing a mask, is he? Oh, who knows? It looks like he's wearing a mask though. My happy people here, they also have some coffee now. And should be even happy. And I just love that we can just walk around here and watch the ships passing by. And this one here with coffee on its way to Crown Falls, to a brighter future now that we have no war anymore. Stay tuned.